Hi everyone! Today I have a little bit of a different video for you. It's just going to be a little bit of a chit-chat video. Just wanted to talk about how I feel my husband and I don't quite follow the Dave Ramsey plan as closely. We kind of modify it to fit our lifestyle, and I think that goes true to a lot of people. A lot of people that I've seen their stories on YouTube, some of the things that they're going through I don't think would be Dave Ramsey approved. But, you know, again, you have to kind of adapt your situation, your budget, your lifestyle to what's going on in your life. And, you know, there's not much else we can do other than try to follow the plan as closely as we can. So I'm going to go over some of the things where I think we fall short of the Dave Ramsey plan, but hopefully how we're going to compensate for those things. And I'll also discuss what our plans are to get out of those situations. So the first one being is living with my parents. That's one of the things that Dave Ramsey's constantly against, constantly saying, you know, have some dignity, don't go back home. And, you know, when he says that stuff, it kind of, you know, it kind of stings a little because I feel like I do have dignity, and I mean, I'm doing this to be a responsible person and to try to move forward. And I don't know if he's saying that for individuals who go back home and completely live free at home with their parents, like maybe returning college students. Or I don't know if he's just referring to everybody in general, but I will say that again, I have said this in a couple of other videos. My husband and I do live here, but we're not living here rent-free. We're here and we're contributing to the household, and we have our separate section of the house where, again, I feel that we do contribute to the house. It might not be a huge amount, but I think it's a good enough amount to contribute overall to my parents' income. So I think that not only helps us, but it definitely helps them who are retired and oftentimes struggling. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of a win-win situation for the both of us for the time being. With that being said, obviously our goal is eventually, within the next 4 or 5 years, once the debt snowball is complete for us, we plan on moving out, whether it be a rental or whether it be hopefully a home purchase. So that's the first area where I think that we fall a little short of the Dave Ramsey plan. Another part was when we first started this, I think we went into the debt snowball a little too soon. I didn't realize how important the emergency fund was, and we're gonna fully fund the $1,000 emergency fund, but it's still not there yet. Again, we've only been doing this since June and we're in August, so this is our second full month of being on this plan. But hopefully by maybe October, the emergency fund will be complete. I think we just wanted to jump on the snowball immediately and see results by November, because we have one of the main, actually our major loan right now for my student loans is at 0% interest until November. So we kind of want to knock that one out. And so that's the second area that I feel that we need to improve on the Dave Ramsey plan. And probably the third one would be, I didn't include the cars into the debt snowball. The debt snowball is just 2 loans, 2 student loans that I have. That's pretty much it, and that pretty much is where the $50,000 to $60,000 main chunk is coming from. And so that's our priority, and the cars will be paid off before the debt snowball's even done. So I didn't even calculate it into it. We're just continuing our monthly payments on the cars, and hopefully have ownership of one within the next 1.5 years. And the other one, once the lease is over, we're going to go ahead and turn that back in, and hopefully either at that time, I do want to start a sinking fund for the purchase of a little Dave car or something like that, and eventually be able to purchase, my goal is to purchase a car cash. My husband is not sure about that. He's used to doing traditional car purchases where you finance the amount of the car. So we'll see where we go with that. We still have a long time with our lease, probably another 2.5 years. So we still have a while to think about that. So I just wanted to kind of share with you guys kind of like my little confessional, because sometimes I feel like, oh gosh, I'm not following this to the T. And I know not a lot of people can. Again, it's very dependent on your life at the moment, and very dependent on the circumstances and what's going on. So I know we all don't follow it to the T, and sometimes I feel guilty about it, but sometimes I gotta remind myself that no matter if I'm on the Dave plan or on my own plan or whatever it is, the point is that I'm on track and I'm headed somewhere. I'm headed in the direction of getting out of debt, and that's my main priority. So whether I'm following all his rules or not, I gotta stop being so hard on myself, and I gotta just stay focused on the goal and eventually get there. And yes, he's been very helpful, so I've been very thankful for the program. But I just wanted to share with you guys kind of like what my worries and concerns are sometimes, and hopefully you guys could relate and let me know if you have any similar experiences, because I know I like to hear you know, when people are going through something similar. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.